On this video, I'm going to share with you why 98% of people that come online trying to make money by selling something ultimately fail. What's up, guys? Nick Rapkless here, and welcome to today's video. Can you guys guess where the heck I am with this blue sky back in? Well, I guess I just said it, but yeah, I'm up here on the roof. But normally I just do it like this, holding my camera. But I just thought it was kind of cool looking right there. Maybe I'll keep going here for a little while. Anyways, on this video, we're going to talk about why 98% of people that come online trying to make money by selling something ultimately fail. Okay, so I'm gonna share a story with you about all that, kind of a personal story, and where I had my breakthrough from just having tiny baby little success, ultimately not much success, and then actually having a breakthrough, getting that moment where things just kind of clicked over and things drastically changed. So I'm excited for this video. Again, if you guys are new here, make sure and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram if you like my message, if you like my vibe, and you want to get connected a little bit further. Okay, so one other thing I'm going to share before we get into all of that is that recently I invested into a new coaching program, and I'm really excited about it, even though I spent a lot of money on it. Kind of scared me to do it, but I know that when I invest in myself, I get a much greater return. Last year, I invested into a mastermind coaching program where we traveled to different places and met up with my mentors and stuff like that. And I just strongly believe in this stuff because every time I invest in myself, it just helps me level up in my business, in my life, everything. And I'm really excited about this one this year because even though it was extremely expensive, it's helping me find my path, my purpose, my vision even further. I've been on a mission to continue to do that throughout the last few years, but always trying to level up even more. And so because of that, I'm kind of changing directions a little bit. I used to talk a lot about affiliate marketing, and I will speak about that from time to time, but more so now, I'm going to be speaking much more to experts or experts in training, as I like to call it, but ultimately like coaches, consultants, course creators, people that are really like creating stuff and giving value to their students, to their clients, and needing more help with selling those particular programs. I really strongly believe that you need to have your own programs. You need to have your own coaching programs and courses and stuff like that, because that ultimately gives you the most amount of freedom, and it gives you the most leverage and the most control over your business. And ultimately, something else that it does is it gives you control on price, which is something that we're going to talk about here on this video. So I'm excited about this future. I'm putting together a brand new training for all of that, and I'm going to show you exactly how my students and I have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in selling coaching courses and digital courses and all those type of programs. So if you would like to get access to that training, put interested down in the comments down below, and I will make sure and send it your way when we are finished with it. I just started it today. I'm almost finished, but yeah, it'll be ready here shortly. So put it interested down below if you are in fact interested in that kind of stuff. But with that said, let's get into this story on really why 98% of people fail when they come online trying to sell something. You know, it doesn't matter if they are trying to do affiliate stuff, or they're selling their own stuff, or selling physical products, whatever it is. So I want to share my story with you. And this is kind of a variation on my story that I haven't really shared too much. So when I came online, a lot of you guys know that I struggled for a while. I couldn't make any money whatsoever. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even realize you had to sell things in order to make money. But finally I realized that, and I started selling some programs, some courses, and ebooks and different little baby items that were like $17, $47, what have you, maybe even upwards of like $97. And I was making a little bit of money. I remember that first day when I came in and I got my first commission ever. It was a $25 commission. Actually, it was like a $20 commission because like processing fees and stuff. So it was $20, and I was ecstatic. I was like, wow, it's possible. I can sell stuff online, and this is great, and I can make money. And It was great, right? It was great. But then I quickly started realizing, even though I was like selling some stuff, I started realizing like, like I'm making $20 here, $20 there, maybe like $50, $100 there. I was like, I'm not really in this to just like make a couple $100. And I'm like, how am I going to turn this into a career? How am I going to make a full-time living out of this? Is like a couple $100 here and there is not going to do it. So I invested into a mentor. I just realized that I needed help. I knew I needed some like personal help. So I did it. I invested into a mentor. And even though, again, it was scary. Every time I invest into a mentor, it's scary. You know, back then I didn't spend nearly as much as I spent yesterday or last year. Not even close, but every time I do it, it's scary because I'm in a different situation every time in my life. So what I spent back then was scary. What I spent today or yesterday was even more scary. So one of the things that my mentor told me to do is he told me to get to this event, and that was in Chicago. And I was in Colorado living with my parents. I didn't think I should go to this event. I really didn't. I was like, I'm not even successful. Like, why should I pay for a flight that I can't really afford? Go stay in a hotel that I can't really afford? Meet this guy that I barely know that just tell me what to do? But I did it. I'm coachable for sure. I understand that I don't know all the answers, even though sometimes I think I do. So I just listened to him and I just went. And I got there. And there was something that happened, okay? I saw all these people, and I was checking out all these different people that were collecting these really big checks online. Massively big checks, like 6-figure checks. They're holding in their hands, and I remember there was one lady that had a 6-figure check, and she was probably pushing like 70 years old. And I'm like, if this lady can do it, like, I would think I could do it. So I started talking to my mentor a little bit more, and I was asking him questions, and I was like, you know, what's the deal? Like, how are these all people having success? And you know, in my business back then, I was kind of part of like a community and a program, and it was almost kind of like a network marketing opportunity, and it had different levels, right? Different levels. And so I was at the very base level, and that's why I was selling the products for little amounts, and then I was making a little bit of money, but I really wasn't making that much money because I was selling products that weren't very expensive, right? So I was talking to all these leaders, all these people that were making buku cash, and I was asking them, like, what level are you at? Are you at the base level? Are you at the... And they're like, no, we're at the top level. We invested $3,000 in the top. I was like, $3,000? I was like, you got to be kidding me. $3,000? Like, I thought that was just like a joke. I thought that was like, I thought people like only the people that were not smart, that just like needed, like had no clue what they were doing, that needed that help. I was like, I'm smart, like I can figure this stuff. Why do I need that? And they're like, you got to do it. You got to invest in yourself. You got to put some skin in the game. And I was like, well, okay, maybe, but like, let me start talking to more people. And I kept on talking to all the leaders. I was like, are you at the top level? Are you at the top level? Are you at the top level? A resounding yes, every single time. Yes, yes, yes. So I started seeing a trend. All the people that were collecting these big ass checks on stage, they were all at the top level. They all invested over $3,000. And I was starting to, incorporate my deductive reasoning skills, and I was like, well, all the most successful people, all the people that are making the most money have invested the most money. So I just like, I probably need to do that. Like, I feel like I'm a smart dude, but like, these people are a lot more successful than me. They're making a whole lot more money than me. Maybe I should follow suit. Here's the problem though. I didn't have $3,000. Like, I barely had any money to get to Chicago, let alone invest $3,000. But what did I do? I didn't say I can't, this won't work. I started asking myself questions on how I could do it. I don't have $3,000, but who could I talk to that does have it? Who would be willing to invest in me, see my passion, my drive, my determination? So I started, I went to the bank when I got home. I started talking to different friends and family, and nothing was really lining up, but I said, I need to do this. I have to. Like, all these successful people were investing in themselves. I have to do the same thing. So finally, I came across a friend that was willing to believe in me, and he gave me $3,000 to invest into this next higher level program. And shortly after that, I paid it off, and then shortly after that, I had my first $10,000 month, and I've never really looked back. Yeah, there's been some months that have gone down and up and down, but that's the way it is. But I never would have reached that point. I don't think I would have gotten to that $10,000 month if I didn't invest in myself. And the reason is because, yes, I invested and I needed, the training, the coaching, all that kind of stuff, but I also needed to get emotionally invested. And that wouldn't have happened if I didn't invest into myself. And yeah, you can come in and say, oh, I invested $100, but does that really get you emotionally invested? Do you feel like, oh, I have to make this work no matter what? No. Because I had invested a little bit of money into a business, and that was great, and I was having some results, but I wasn't happy with the results. And I knew if I was going to have the results that I really wanted, then I needed to be emotionally invested. And that's really what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to, is that you have to emotionally invest. Like, if you invest $3,000, that is not even your money. You're going to make sure that you figure it out to get that money back and have results. Because if I didn't, commit myself like that, I would have been fine with not having success. But I was like accountable. I had to have results. And so I think that's really the biggest reason on why most people that come online trying to sell something, whether it's being courses or coaching programs or masterminds or even physical products or affiliate products, they're not emotionally invested. They're dabbling. They're curious. And until you get past that point of curiosity, of interested, and you come to a point where you are committed, you're never going to get there. And I think that's why most people fail. Again, I come back to the coaching and e-learning space, the industry. It's going to be a $325 billion industry based on Forbes in the year 2025. And the reason is because it works. When people invest in themselves, they invest into coaching, and they put a large chunk of change down, they're financially invested, but they're emotionally invested. If you are a course creator, if you are a coach, then you need to start charging what you're worth. Because here's the thing, if you charge little, if you charge $50 for your product, if you charge $97 for your product, yeah, it'll make you some sales, you'll help a little bit with people, but if people aren't investing big amounts with you, then they're not emotionally invested, they're not financially invested, they're not motivated to go out there and get results. Therefore, they're not going to get as good of results, and then therefore you're not going to be as motivated to go out there and get more clients. And also, if you charge little, that doesn't really give you much incentive for really putting your all into your clients. So it's actually doing you a disservice and your clients a disservice if you're charging little dollar amounts. And that's what I was doing in the beginning. I was selling affiliate products, I was selling a few of my own little things, but they're all like little dollar amounts. And while I was making some sales and having some quote unquote success, I wasn't reaching the levels that I wanted. It wasn't until I started selling stuff for high dollars amount. It was high touch, where I was really investing into my clients and really helping them. I wasn't gonna ever have the results that I really wanted. And that's what I really want to instill in you. If you want to be part of the 98% that don't really succeed, just make a little bit of money, if not nothing, then go for it. Do the low ticket stuff. But if you really want to have results, charge high ticket, have high touch, where you're really helping your clients so you can have high impact and real results for your clients and really help people. That's what it comes down to. When you're selling stuff, it's helping people, because until they buy something, until they financially invest and emotionally invest, you're not going to help them that much. I mean, yeah, you want to create content, and I'm continuing to create content, and it helps people to a certain degree, but the people that have the best results with me are the people that invest in my coaching and my programs. Okay? Short and simple. So I hope that message resonates with you. I know it won't resonate with everybody, but again, right now I'm not making videos to just resonate with everybody. I'm making videos to resonate with the people that resonate with my message, with my style, with my vibe. And if you're that person, awesome. I'd love to have you. If you're not, then you're probably not even listening to this video anymore, which is cool too. You need to go find the person that you vibe with more. But I appreciate you guys listening to this video. I'm gonna continue to be a lot more raw, real, honest, blunt, and just share the stuff that really works. And I resisted this whole high ticket model for a long time, but I continue to learn all this stuff, and the smartest, most successful people that I know are all doing the high ticket model. It just makes sense. You can make more money, you can have more impact, you help more people, and you just live a lot more abundant life. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on the next video. Tonight